Well, today's an important day in the United States of America. It's tax day. It's a day where people are going to beat the clock. They're going to wait online tonight at the post office with two things in mind. Am I going to get a refund or do I owe some extra money? But the real story started all the way back last November. It started right here in the tax office after the federal code was changed, and New Yorkers, as well as people all over this country, faced a dilemma of a new tax cap being in effect. Back in late November, the federal government passed a new tax law that had devastating effects for New Yorkers, Long Islanders, and in particular, anybody on Nassau County. Why is that? It put a cap into effect of limiting a deduction for property taxes of $10,000. And the reality is, across New York and the tri-state area, residents pay a lot more than $10,000 in property taxes. Well, the governor, on December 23rd, Friday before Christmas, signed an executive order allowing for residents to prepay their general tax bill. And I'm here to tell you that from December 26th through 6 p.m. on New Year's Eve, over 20,000 residents in the town of Hempstead alone prepaid their taxes. In addition to that, over 10,000 residents showed up from December 26th through New Year's Eve right through these doors. And it was an exciting time in this office. It was a great time. But you know what? It was the men and women in this office that gave the residents the ability to potentially tonight write off $120 million. The people I work with are an amazing group. These men and women, when they found out about this executive order, I have people standing with me here today that canceled their holiday vacations, that did not go away, that came in here at the crack of dawn and stayed until every resident was helped at night at 7 o'clock out that door, that did not have their lunches, did not take their breaks, and not one of these employees had a thing negative to say. Every single one of them stood up and did what was right for the residents and did it with a smile. It was the best time I've ever had in this office because of the people I work with here. And today we want to recognize them. We want to recognize this staff that helped over those 10,000 to walk through the door.
I could say that probably working here, you become somewhat of an unsung hero. People really don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but when the going got tough, we showed just how tough and enduring our workforce is here in Hempstead.
You know, having been a former teacher, you have to say things a lot of times before the kids catch on. So I think that's what happened with me. After I heard it a couple of times, I said, I better pay attention to this because I think it's kind of important.
I am so honored to work with these people. They got it done. Every employee stepped up in here. I could not be any prouder. So as a result, we have a special presentation we'd like to give to the staff here in the office. This is a very, very simple award of modest size for this, saluting the staff for the great work they've done, for helping over 20,000 residents prepay their taxes and allow residents to deduct $120 million tonight. And you know what? It was done by teamwork, and I just want to say I am honored to work with every single one of you. And I mean it when I say I work with you. So thank you for everything you've done.